I'm going to tell you something that every successful person has to do, including you. Believe it or not, every successful person in this world has jumped.
You got to jump. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to dash off that cliff, and you got to jump out there as far as you can. A lot of times you stand on the cliff of life and you see other people soaring by, gliding down like a bird flying through the air. They flying by. You know why? It's because their parachute open.
Have you ever thought, maybe this person right here has identified their gift and is living in their gift? Because your Bible says, your Bible says your gift will make room for you. Your gift, not your education. You go get an education, that's nice. But if you don't use your gift, that education only gonna take you so far. If you never jump, you'll never be successful. When you first jump, I guarantee you the parachute ain't gonna open. I promise you that. But guess what? Eventually it does open. And then you start your glide, but it starts with the jump. You got to take that gift that's packed away on your back, you got to jump off that cliff and pull that cord. Because when you jump, you got to pull the cord and release this gift. And the only way that you can soar is God puts the wind under that parachute. He always does. But before the wind gets under there, it's a crazy fall, man. I tumbled, I became homeless. I lived in a car for 3 years. I lost my family. You know, I lost a lot. I mean, but I stayed with it. I'm here today. Jumping is scary. When you first jump, your parachute is not going to open right away. I would love to tell you that it would, that when you quit your job, you'll just have a shop full of clients. It ain't gonna happen. The chute don't ever open right away. You gonna get some skin tore off you on them rocks. At times it's gonna feel like it's an uncontrollable tumble. But let me tell you this, if you don't ever jump, your parachute will never open. You will never soar. Now you'll be safe. You'll sit there with that parachute on your back, all them skills you got and your skills you got, and you'll have it packed away and you'll never get cut up on the rocks. Don't jump and you'll never get cut up. But if you do not jump, you will never soar. You cannot just exist in this life. You have got to try to live. If you are waking up thinking that there's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is. Believe in your heart of hearts that it is. But to get to that life, you're going to have to jump. See, your God has a wonderful life for you. Once again, I'm going to refer to your Bible. Now, you go down there, you memorize these scriptures, you don't apply them to yourself. Your Bible says that he comes to give you life and give you life more abundantly. If I were you, I would jump. Because that's the only way to get to that abundant life. You got to jump, man. You got to take a chance. Now, when I get through talking, there are those of you who discuss this in the car. Well, I got bills. And I got bills. Whether you stay on the cliff or you jump, you're gonna have bills. Well, if I quit my job, I'm gonna ruin my credit. If you got a job, you living check to check. Even if you got A1 credit, you can't buy nothing else, no damn way. At one point in time, man, do yourself a favor. Go see what God really do. God hold you up, man. He ain't gonna let you fall. He ain't bring you this far to let you fall. Do yourself a favor, man. Before you leave this world, before you die, jump. Just jump one time. Never too late to chase your dream, but the more grateful you are, the more things God will give you to be grateful for. God in the blessing business, man. I live my life with the expectation that God gonna do something great for me today. No, I'm good, man. Because even when I wake up and I ain't myself, I just get all right with it. I start with, well, at least I'm still here. That's a good one. Secondly, I got some measure of health, I'll take that. And then you never know how the day gonna go. I could get a phone call, contract come in or something, make me smile, so I just wake up and go and get at the day, see what God got for me. I expect great things to happen. I really do. I live my life with the expectation that God gonna do something great for me today. And he normally don't let me down, because I am one of his favorites. All you gotta do is claim it. You know, you can be a favorite if you just ask. He has millions of favorites. You can be one, just say, hey, could I be a favorite? Then all he wants you to do is talk to him every day. If you talk to him every day, he'll put you on the favorite list. And then a lot of stuff started happening to you. But a lot of people, you know, you have not because you ask not. You don't ask to be on the favorite list, so you don't get to be a favorite. I'm one of his all-time favorites. I don't care what happened to me, he gonna take it and turn around. You know how many people, you know how many times they done laughed at me out in public? The Miss Universe, oh, he the stupidest ever. Oh, they canceled Little Big Shots and his talk show. Okay. Well, gotta make room for something else. Little did I know, I was gonna around and be a judge on TV. Started. It's never too late. It's never too late to be great. It's never too late. Never. Started. Never too late to chase your dreams. Never too late. God in the blessing business, man. When has he ever been too late? There's no such thing. He's never been late. He's never missed an appointment. He's the most right time individual ever created. It's never too late. Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know the story? This guy had been walking around with this chicken recipe for decades. Nobody believed in him. He started that chicken recipe in his 20s. 7 special spices, nobody. In his 60s, they gave him his first franchise. He was the #1 chicken seller in the world until Chick-fil-A was born. Chick-fil-A sells more chicken than anybody in the world. This dude right here, thank you, man. This dude right here, he in his 60s. Look at the picture of Colonel Sanders on that bucket. Old. In a good mood? Yes. Grateful you woke up today? Yes. You start your day with gratitude, it changes your attitude, it immediately changes your altitude. Gratitude is gratitude is one of the most forgotten principles of success. But the more grateful you are, the more things God will give you to be grateful for. You need this thing that God passes out that you can't earn. It's called grace. He gives you grace. He just do you a solid. Just for no real reason. It's just because I ask God for grace all the time. I say, God, just give me some grace today. You know, the fact that I feel better, that's grace. You know, you don't have to get better, you know. You know, your health can worsen. So whenever he does something for you, you gotta consider it, you know. So my life is a lot of grace and favor, man. A lot of, you know, look, I work hard, but I know a lot of people work hard, man. This life I have, my father worked way harder than me. Quit standing at the door, knocking on the door that's already closed. Go up the hall. Hell, there's some more doors up there. The pursuit of your dreams is gonna require some type of sacrifice. Whenever you going for something that's a level up, there's a glass ceiling you have to break through. Bishop T.D. Jakes taught me this. He said, whenever you try to get to the next level, chase a dream, make a goal, it's a glass ceiling you have to break through. Whenever you break through glass, there's gonna be bloodshed. The thing you shed is gonna have to be something you care about deeply. It doesn't mean that you'll lose your loved one, but it's gonna cost some time. It's gonna cost some date nights, and that's when you're gonna find out what your love really is. That's the price, man. That's what it costs. For me, it was the same thing. When I started in comedy, I was 27. I won an amateur night October 8th, 1985. I went to job next day, October 9th, with $50 I won and quit my job. Because my dream was, I saw my dream coming true. That's what I wanted to be. I won $50. I went in the house and told everybody, hey, I'm finna go be a professional comedian. What? I'm quitting my job. You can't quit your job. Yeah, I already did it. And that was it. And I was 27 years old. That was 37 years ago. And I lost everything twice. And it's a crazy decision. I lost a lot. Lost some family, lost some money, lost my livelihood, I lost everything. But I did not lose the key component. I did not lose my faith. I kept the faith the whole time. Faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. And I didn't see how I was going to make it, but I had the faith that I would. See, that's the thing about y'all. You got to quit tripping on whether you think you'll make it or not. Stop tripping on whether you think you'll make it or not. Every funky thing that's ever happened to you, every disappointment, every hardship, every setback, you survived every single one of them. All of you. You batting 1,000. Your track record for surviving the funk is 100%. So if I was you, I would take another chance on that God right there, because that's a pretty good God right there. And he's been a good God to you whether you even realize it or not. So if I was you, I'd take a chance. If my dream was to pursue a higher role in corporate America, I'd go for it. If your dream is really that other job, I'd go for it. If your dream was to start a business, I'd go for it. If your dream was to just take a chance and shut the door, you got to walk away from shit, man. You got to walk away from shit. You can quit worrying about doors that close in your face. When doors close in your face, it's a sign from God that he wants you to walk up the hall, because there's some more doors up there. Quit standing at the door, knocking on the door that's already closed. Go up the hall. Hell, there's some more doors up there. Go through a bigger door, but you got to take a chance in life, man. Quit playing it safe. You got to get funky, man. Quit playing it safe. Stop playing it safe. Take a chance. If God done got you through all of your life, why would he not get you through the rest of it? What he gonna do, stop caring for you? What? He gonna stop helping you survive? No, man, he always do it for you. He gonna get you there, I'm trying to tell you. Better take a shot before it's too late. God has forgiven you. Get up, move on. Hey, God, I need to figure out what to do next. Why don't you show me? You can't get to your future if you keep hanging on to your past. And faith don't make it easy, it just makes it possible. So I just use faith. I don't let nobody hold me to my past. I make a mistake, God forgive me, I get up and I keep going. And people around me that's talking about, oh, I remember when you was, yeah, okay, cool, bye. I get rid of all them people. I remember you when you, oh, you think you this now. I remember when you, and when you got people in your life that remind you of your past to try to hold you to it, get rid of them. God has forgiven you. Get up, move on. You can't get to your future if you keep hanging on to your past. And don't let nobody lock you to your past. I don't care what I did. I know people come around me all the time. I remember you did this. Yeah, I did all that. But he changed me though. You know, God got to save you from something. What? I've done a lot of stuff, man. I don't do no more. But you need to get out of my face though. Chase your dreams. Don't worry about that diploma. Don't worry about what that degree says. It ain't got nothing to do with your life, really. Unless you went to school to be a doctor or a lawyer. You don't know, because you know that degree is a little unfair. Because they ask a kid at 18, 19 to make a decision what they want to do with the rest of their life. They don't even know who they are yet. So most people I know with degrees don't even work in that field. So it's the dream, man. It's the dream that's gonna make your life what it is. Education ain't even mentioned in the Bible. It never mentions education. I mean, congratulations when you graduate, it's a major accomplishment. I'm not knocking it at all, it's major. But until you chase your dreams, man, you ain't gonna really live. If you just go to work every day on something you ain't happy doing, that's a miserable life, man. I would chase that dream. Bishop Jake said one time, I would hate to die and never do the thing I was born to do. I just wouldn't want to do that, man. Life is tough, but I don't let it overwhelm me. Without sounding hokey, I mean, really, I have a relationship with God, so I don't get overwhelmed. You know, I give it to him. When it get too big for me, prayer. I tell God, hey man, they trying to do me. Hey God, trying to get rid of me. Hey God, this is what's happening. Hey God, I need to figure out what to do next. Why don't you show me? And that keeps me from getting overwhelmed. That's not saying my life don't be big sometime and it don't be a bit challenging, because it is. And faith don't make it easy, it just makes it possible. So I just use faith and it helps me deal with it. I don't, like when you write about me, you're not gonna affect my life, man. You're not, because you're a blog. Bloggers and haters, I ignore them, I really don't. I live by an old African proverb that says, lions don't turn around when small dogs bark. I don't really care about rumors, man. They're not decision makers. These people on blogs with the little thumb gangsters, they're not decision makers, power brokers. They don't change or sway my life. When they get through talking about me, I keep going. I don't really, you know, I read something somewhere that said, people's opinion of you is none of your business, nor should you make it yours. I don't even worry about it, man.